All right, right above my finger. Keep it right there. All right, perfect. Now, what we were doing over there was right there. I thought you were ready. Okay, you want to hold it with two hands? Make sure you're ready. Okay, hold it really, really tight. Yeah, just don't let them touch. You got it? You sure? Okay. So what I was doing over there was... I thought you said you got this. Okay, hold on to that. Hold it really, really tight. You got it? Good. Are you messing around with me here? What's going on? What keeps happening? Why are you letting them touch? No, I'm just having some fun. Do you know what this is right here? Have you ever seen something like this before? Does anybody know what this is? It's a magnet, right? Now, it's a very special kind of magnet. Those magnets you have at home, you get them close to the refrigerator, they're going to stick to that refrigerator. We'll put that up there right now. Now, is that sticking? It's not sticking, but look what happens when I push this little button. It's suddenly attracted. So this is what we call an electromagnet. What we have a copper wire wrapped around this iron bar in the center. When I hit this button, I run a current of electricity through that wire. Where you have electricity flowing, you can form a magnetic field around it, and that magnetic field is attracting that iron bar. Now, only 3 types of pure metal are attracted to a magnet. One of them is iron. I just said that. Does anybody know what the other two metals are? They're all right next to each other on the periodic table. Do you know what they are? Now, he says steel. Steel is attracted to a magnet, and that's because it's made of iron. I'm looking for elements, those 3 basic pure metals that are attracted. Iron, what's another one? Certain kind of metal. I need something. Who do you think? Cobalt, very good. Iron, cobalt, the third one is... nickel, very good. Iron, nickel, and cobalt are attracted to a magnet. So this is steel or iron. Steel is made up of usually iron and carbon. So you are correct. It is attracted. Now, we're going to try a different metal. This ring is made of aluminum. What do we make things in? What do you use aluminum to make? Cans, things like that. It's a really lightweight metal. We'll hold that aluminum up there. Let's see if that's going to stick. Is it sticking? It's not sticking, so aluminum is not attracted to a magnet, but it is a very good conductor of electricity. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this aluminum, I'm going to drop it around this bar, and we're going to form a magnet on the outside of the bar, and we're also going to form a magnet inside of this ring. And those 2 magnets are going to be like our volunteer's hair on the Van de Graaff. Remember, her hair was pushing away, it was standing up. Well, this ring is going to try to escape, but what do you think is going to happen to it? It's going to escape. It's going to fly up. Well, I'll tell you what, do you want to find out? You can push that button. Push the button, and... it's flying back there. Let's see that one more time. Okay, so the ring goes flying into the air. So, 2 light magnetic charges close together, they want to escape, they want to push apart. Now when this ring is moving, it is using energy, something we call kinetic energy or energy in motion. The thing about energy is you cannot destroy it. It has to go somewhere, and what it ends up doing, it usually changes forms. So if I hold this ring down and I stop that kinetic energy, it's going to turn into a different kind of energy. Do me a favor, hold that button down for a few seconds. Alright, keep holding it down. Okay, so all that energy was trying to push up in the air, but it stayed inside of the ring. I can actually feel it. Go ahead and feel that. What does it feel like? It's hot. Yes? Why did you put it back in my hand? No, I'm kidding. Yes, that energy, that kinetic energy, that motion turned into thermal energy, or what most of us call heat. So heat is a type of energy, so you have to conserve energy. It has to go somewhere. So that kinetic energy pushing up turned into heat inside of the ring. And I want you to do me a favor. You have to pick somebody from the audience for me that can catch. Find someone who can catch. Who's really good at catching?
Anna.
Someone who can catch. All right, your sister's going. All right. All right, Anna, you can go back to your seat. Let's give her a big round of applause. Yeah, big round of applause. All right, now what is your name? Emily. You're going to help me with something. Emily, kind of stand over there in front of this magnet. Now you saw, do you know each other?
Yeah, you're twin sisters.
You're twin sisters, I thought so. Okay, so you 2 know each other pretty well. Well, what we're going to do, we're going to play a little game here, right? When this thing's around, you saw what happens. We push the button, it goes flying up. Now, what we learned the hard way around here, if this drops and it hits the floor, something very interesting happens. You want to try to catch this? Okay. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, if this drops and hits the floor, what's going to happen is it's going to complete a circuit. And we've learned the hard way, a large jolt of electricity tends to flow through the seats of the audience. All right? So you up for the challenge to save the audience, Emily? Okay. It's probably not that bad. It's usually only about 5 or 10 minutes, so nothing really big. But You know, I can find out what is it set at, you know? How many volts is it set at?
So you better do it. I know you're.
I'm sure it's probably something safe. But in just the event, Emily, you have to save the audience. Do not drop this. So we're going to tilt this forward. You're going to save the audience. Good shot. Go. No, come up here. Here we go. Ready, Emily? 3, 2, 1. Save the audience. Catch it. Should we let her try again?
Take my hair pretty out, please.
Save the audience. Stand back over there. Now you know what to expect. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Save the audience. Catch it. Guy in the front row, guy. Let's give him a big round of applause. Good job. You can get back to your seat over there.